Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, you won't lack for firewood, at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Hurry. We'd best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Merde, mais où sont ces crétins? Where the hell were you two?
We were out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Ugh! You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer! Ugh! Viens, viens! You irresponsible wretch!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee! We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner!
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your
That's
mates
bad.
now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There he goes again.
Oh, no, not another one! Let's see.
Stop!
Happy hunting, lads! Set her ablaze! No worries.
Thank you. Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Down, or you bleed.
Get back here, you... You won't shake us so simply!
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful.
Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of merd? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons. She'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morrigan was an old goddess. She's the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
My ship!
Perfect indeed.
Shen, they will sink her!
Let's put the Morrigan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men! Fire!
Damn these eyes! Ready to bark!
Stop them, boy!
Have you checked the
Fire!
That's for us, Captain! On your mark, Captain!
Get a move on.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
On to planks!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
No one powder in the ball!
Fire!
Race for it back, sir! Got us that time!
My ship!
Down, pistol light!
Reefing on tops!
On to planks! Loaded, Captain! On to planks!
Fire! Crowd on every inch of sail! Fire!
It seems this vessel is battle-ready after all. I will return to what is left of Le Gerfaut. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads! Chevalier's pleased with us.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You work for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here.
This is not a drill. Please
Follow me. Double time.
to the nearest exit.
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
This is not a test. We repeat.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
We repeat, this is not a test.
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? The elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Come on, numbskull. I have dogs at home that are better trained than you are. Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Remember, the entire core has to be powered or the system will not reboot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins. The assassins would have you believe
Okay, so I'm not sure you were supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Makandal's man...
Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Hope, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Nicely done. I am surprised. You certainly know how to handle yourself. Huh, a classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close. Top form, Shay. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Can't be legal.
It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. I hope that you will demonstrate more skill to your other teachers.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. We've more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. Reload. You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Go on, get a move on.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
A plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Macandalch. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. And you'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Check every sail!
Fasten it down! Tie them down together fast!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Trim up! Anchor! Captain's
Cormac
at the helm!
Let go anchor.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmers return. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Can't be far now, Captain.
Set to bring the block and tackle after that. They must have come loose when we were beating.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Explosive shot to slow her.
Fire!
Almost ready, sir! Mines! In the drink, sir!
Fire!
Not but here! Brace yourselves! Ready here!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Lay aloft and reef! Captain has the helm.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Where's the plastic powder monkey?
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose tops and royals!
Captain,
Killer whale ahoy! Captain! Move it, move it! You've been hit!
show them what's
Now's
for,
the time, let's
Come
board
on,
her!
men! The spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
You'll go down like a sack of potatoes.
At the sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. It's a shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough.
Draw up anchor.
You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
What do you be needing today, then? Rum bit of business, that.
Captain Cormac at
Let
the
out some sail! Spread our wings to the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants, and royals.
Those cross-jack yards already. Pull it down and set the knots.
Have you checked the sheets? Check. Sir! To the fore! Have you checked the sheets?
Fire!
You have your orders!
On complaints!
Ready to bark! She's breaking up! Caution,
Haul
Shay.
in the stunsails!
It's crumbling into the sea!
Fire!
No!
Loose and catch the wind!
Check the sheets! Loaded, Captain!
Brace for impact!
Sir!
Loose all! Let's move!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Floating cargo! Stow the talk! Be about it! Man your sheets! Man your sheets!
Feel that? The trim may be off.
Fire!
That's for us, Captain!
Glues up! These are sticks!
Stations!
Captain! We have trouble on our tail! Schooner!
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Full sail!
Douse the royals and tops!
Got us that time!
Mains out! Let's go!
Loose
Fire!
Mine ho! Mine ho!
Haul down and clew up! Fire!
On your mark!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Stunsails out!
Trim the yards off the wind!
She's breaking up!
Clews down! Catch some wind! Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
All sails loose!
Pull it down and set the knots. Make a big red cross.
Douse all but mains!
Helm,
hit
Shay.
us, sir!
We'll break up! Damage
Fire!
report, what's the news?
Give me some speed!
Ready here!
Fire!
She's breaking up!
Loose all! Let's move!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Reef in all tops!
Anchor away!
Loose and trim too! Studs out! Let's get moving!
I must have come loot.
Is that fattened, lad?
Anyone want a full tumbler of rum?
Ah! Ready to box, sir!
Tumble up! All hands!
Captain! We have trouble on our tail!
Ease off the wind!
Captain has the wheel.
Let out some sail!
Be careful, Captain.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Douse the gallants and royals.
Bring.
Captain has the helm!
Give me some speed! All sail, shelter!
Floating cargo! Set to freeing the block and tackle.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Muzzle them all!
Some sort of
No
cargo!
loose and catch the wind! Spread your wings to the...
Stunsails! Let's catch this squall!
Fire! Fire!
Get a move on!
They're coming after us, sir! Skip!
Ready here!
Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Bloody cowards! Use explosive shot to slow her!
Fire!
Pull the grapples and board her, sir! On your mark, Captain!
Drag them down!
Our enemies are close at hand! Got one here!
You're through the takers, the bastards. You'll be in... Prepare to bleed. Bastards coming!
Put off his retreat!
Together, lad.
Get the maids free!
Brace for impact!
Crowd it all on!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Stow the talk! Be about it! Some shipwreck's cargo here, sir!
Glues up! These are sticks!
Douse the mizzentops!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. Le Chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persei.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
They must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Ready to board! It's a gunboat! Royal Navy!
Fire!
More sails,
Yeah!
Captain! Damage taken here!
Captain. They fire fast enough to hurt us badly, Shay.
Fire!
Keep off the damned mines!
Working on it!
Fire!
Ready here! They're firing!
Fire!
Give the order! We'll board and take her!
Caution, Shay. Careful, Captain.
It's
They
going
can fire
down.
many volleys.
Look at that iceberg go!
Fire!
Damn it! Straight to the deep!
Fire!
Blood of the
Douse all but maids! Fire!
Ah! They hit us, sir!
Fire!
Show them what's more!
Maids out! Let's go!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Steady, Jones!
Fire! More sail! All sail!
Where's the plastic powder? Ready here!
Fire!
Ah! Ready to hit them, sir! Send them to the icy drink! Cargo, cast adrift, Captain!
Soft spar, we'll just have to fix it.
Haul in the stunsails!
This is your...
The last of them.
Then let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
There it is. Anticosti. Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Do not
Can't be far now, Captain.
Reef it all tops!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's eau de vie. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible. I'm sure you have business elsewhere.
Regardez ça.
So,
how goes the fur trade?
take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks. That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Unfurled, mates! Let's move!
Cargo! Cast adrift, Captain!
Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits.
Fasten it down! As I walked down on Broadway one evening in
Ease off the wind!
I met a maid who
Anchor!
Captain's at sea!
savory bream, 4.5 dozen.
Cette vie de pionnier est rude, mais je l'aime. Les gens sont beaucoup plus honnêtes qu'au pays.
Je l'ai en joue. Plus vite! Il ne faut pas le faire!
Luncheon Basset Edfish, get him fresh! Right here!
Captain's at the helm! Close down! Catch some wind!
The slatting and jerking's not help!
Crowd it all on!
Twas a cold and dreary morning in December, and all of me money it was spent.
Batten that down, Bristol line! Short and sail! Get off the squall!
So down
Ring.
away the stench of fish gun.
I've modeled 39 and 7.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
The first came to 251, and the Jew was...
Captain Cormac at the helm!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
Raise those sheets!
And Washington is running out of his.
Seal it tight, or she'll leak. This rope won't hold. Some sort of cargo there, sir. Check every sail.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Stow the talk. Be about it.
Douse the royals and tops! Aha. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Clues up! These are sticks!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
Tops, gallants! Trim the yards off the wind!
Do not let the hinges freeze.
Ha ha!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Studs out! Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
Douse all but mains!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Clip ahead!
Let go anchor.
Some blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Yes, it's delicious.
Haven't you heard that it causes fit men to limp? Why can't you drink tea like a proper Englishman?
I saw a giant bear the other day.
Well, it's a part of the local wildlife.
There are monsters living in our backyard. Why did we choose to live here?
I can't stop thinking about those.
You! I'll have at ya!
This is not mine.
Hurry up, lads! He's trying to play us. You can't get away, Cop.
You die! You can't escape us!
Oi! Stand still. Come on, then. Ah.
What's this? rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Deliver out, mate.
In my sight, clear as day.
Please, Lord, just leave me home.
Fish in a barrel, mate. In my sight, clear as day. I've got a clear shot. In my sights, clear as day.
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know. Security is awful tight.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
You cannot do this here! God! Please, God, let me make it back down. You cannot do this here! God!
Ordinary dream last night.
Got to get out of here! Home! Yes, home! God! Help! God!
We've lost the bastard!
It's fearful hard work for Nell and myself. May well indenture another pair from the old country. It'll be a bother till they arrive.
Food for the dogs.
Oh.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
You did! What did you do to earn it? Oh, no, Lord.
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The
I
captain
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence. He and half of the guests here tonight.
Please, God, let me make it back down. Caught in the middle of...
You can't do this!
Go away, Mongol.
You cannot do this here! Guards!
Guards, please help! What in God's name are you doing? Guards!
I'll have your life!
You cannot do this here! Guards!
I'll have your scalp!
Please, Lord, God, see me home! You cannot do this here! Guards!
Someone call for help! This is unacceptable! Enough of this! Call the guards!
Someone call the guards, quick!
I'm not gonna wait around to see how this ends. Guards, please help!
This man is out of his mind! Quick, call for help!
What in God's name are you doing? Guards! Guards, please help! What in God's name are you doing? Guards!
Please, God, let me make it back down!
What in God's name are you doing?
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Dear little lad. Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax. Hussy? George is the one sending her billet-doux.
I've got a clear shot!
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Damn it. I'd better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
You really think we won't catch you? Ha!
Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
Don't press your luck, man. We're losing him! Clear shot.
The dogs. The helm, Shay. We'll break up.
Bastards in my sights.
He's in my sights.
Bastards in my sights.
I just have to pull the
We're
trigger.
not losing that bastard.
Damage report. What's the news? Captain has the wheel.
Let out some sail!
Damage taken here!
Tops, gallants, royals!
We've been hit!
We'll break
As
up.
much sail as you can!
Move on. We're almost done for, Shay.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You can find the objects later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Brace!
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
All sails!
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We're to meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Cargo! Cast adrift, Captain!
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Short and sail! Get off the squall!
Anchor! Captain's trick!
Draw up anchor.
That old season.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Loose and Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. The Morrigan now has a ram that can cut through ice itself.
There he is! Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship, so something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach. Fire!
Careful, you simpleton! You will destroy the box!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ramshackle.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
Careful, Shay. These waters are... It's an ambush!
Envoyez ces diables en enfer! Smith must not escape!
Be careful!
Fire! Fire!
Nice.
Bring them in! Cook them down!
Have you take the fight to them!
Clear shots as we can get.
How long can you keep this up? Choke off all exits! Cut off his escape! Together, lads! I can get him from here! Steady pace, boys! We'll bring him down! I have a clear shot! Close the net, lads! Keep to either side, boys! Let me out, then! Where are those rifles? We'll catch him either way.
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire!
Brace for impact!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! Take him up
Confounded the
low,
ship,
Captain! She's breaking up! She's foundering!
Fire!
Easy prey, Captain Coleman.
Get the maids free!
Mains loose! There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator to your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Cargo, cast adrift, Captain!
Crowd it all on!
Loose tops and royals.
Floating
Careful.
cargo!
That's quite a rough squall, Cap.
Trim maybe off!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
We should count ourselves lucky to sail these waters.
These sheets will snap in the cold.
Douse all but maids! Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
They're in us! Square, sir! Wash away the stench of fish guts.
And now we know where he was headed. The bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this. All down! All down!
Anchor away!
This will be your end, assassin! You will regret this! Oh, scandal!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Captain, how's the hell?
I've got the pre... Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Gerfaut. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back. Lost. Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose sail! Put out all she'll take!
Act like an officer!
Reef it all tops! Mates out! Let's go!
And trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. When up jumped a herring,
Loose all! Let's move!
says now, old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together. We sighted a thrasher, a slash in his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail.
Who's for beer? Hold, man! Am I seeing things? Again?
He won't get away. Keep the slippery bastard in sight, boy.
You're here. The Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. I'm speaking of Lawrence Washington. Since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Who's he? Never heard of him.
Eastford for the dogs! Around here. Perhaps we should move further west.
Ah, that must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, The colonies must join.
My dear fellow.
Or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir. But Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays. You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
I suppose it depends on King George. I think we need a stronger colonial government. With or without his Majesty's permission. Keep your
In me sight! Faster! We'll not be losing him! Got a clear shot on that little shite!
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop. And now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
You! Stop!
God, the box is running.
I'm not here. You never saw me. Down, you bastard! Get down! You won't shake us so simply!
Bastards have the sights! We're not losing that bastard!
Help! Men! We're under attack! That hooded man! Get him! Look sharp.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Aye, stop.
Got
You
him.
there,
Shit,
my
no.
sights.
Davies, get your own here. Help me
Got a clear shot, man. You can't get away, cop.
Clear shot on him. Looking for the right boys. Guards!
Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot. Go for his heat.
Let's furl your sails!
Get my sight.
There, after it! Let's furl your sails!
Hold a moment! And so you die! You think you can escape us?
Quick, call the guards, now!
Well done, soldier. Do not stop on my behalf.
We're under attack!
We will make a soldier out of you.
Speed, boys, speed! He's trying to get away. Where do you think you're going? Stop! Me, stop, boy!
Where's the shape? Guards!
Bastards in me sight. I've got a good line on him. I can get him from here. You really think they won't catch you? Ah. Bastards in me sight. Mine. I've a clear shot.
I just have to pull the trigger.
Quicker! Idiots trying to lose us.
Soldier, mind that uniform.
The gunner will have your head. Keep the slippery bastard in sight, boys.
I'll take that. You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
It's not worth mine. He's dead in me sights. There he is. In my sights, clear as day. Get him from here. He's in me sights.
Oh, don't lose him now! I've got a good line on him.
Right.
I can get him from here. Futile. You can't escape us. Give it up. He slithered away back in his hole.
your son feeling?
To this war.
Too many love.
Captain Cormac at the helm!
Loose and catch the wind! I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope, impersonate one of Johnson's men, and get the box and manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger, then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. And stay with him. Oh, and as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars, or the Assassins for that matter.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Anchor!
Loose mainsails!
Well, our anchor's on board and our rags are all set. Old radio, boom, I must have... Check every sail! Hey! Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing bowl. A woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Anchor away!
Captain's gone in the drink!
I've modeled 39. Do not let the monster scare you! Taste much
Several
better than
sizes!
Is there a reason you're acting this way?
Life.
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it! Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
Everyone is having metal confiscated nowadays.
Yes. Yes. The army will know.
The weather is getting worse. You know where the warehouse is, soldier.
Aye, sir.
Don't look now, but I think I'm being followed.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a butcher's. Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden?
I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning.
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
Hey, darling. You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mates.
Well, that's bleak.
There! After them! You come back here, you mad man! Keep pace till he's tired! Fight dirty, boys!
Look now, but I think I'm being followed.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a butcher's. Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden?
I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning.
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
I hope the clouds will not stay too long this
Hey,
time.
darling. You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mates.
Well, that's bleak.
Oh.
Someone call the guard.
Halt! Let's have a word, chum.
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
Nothing. To hell with it.
Here, I thought. I go.
And so you die!
Make for home.
Cut off any retreat!
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. This storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
Stop!
You, stop! You, stop!
Hear ye, hear ye! All good citizens are asked to notify.
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right. The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
Your mother will warn you.
carry the one.
Oh! Bastard! What on earth was that for?
Well met, sir. How fare ye? My gratitude. Godspeed.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the Precursor Temple and retrieve the Piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgans safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, quo tibi oferimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet potus spiritualis. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Gratia Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit cum omnibus vobis. Et cum spiritu tuo. Et sancti tui benedicant tibi. Amen. Qui missus es sanare contritos corde. Kyrie eleison. Kyrie eleison. Qui peccatores vocare venisti, Christe eleison. Christe eleison. Qui ad exteram Patris sedes ad interpellandum pro nobis, Kyrie eleison. Kyrie eleison. Miseratur nostri omnipotens Deus et, dimissis peccatis nostris, perducat nos ad vitam aeternam. Amen. Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus quo tibi oferimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis. Orate, fratres, ut meum ac vestrum sacrificium acceptabile fit apud Deum Patrem omnipotentem. Domine Iesu Christe, qui dixisti apostolis tui, pacem quo vobis, pacem meam to vobis. Ne respicias peccata nostra, sed fidem ecclesiae tuae. Eamque secundum voluntatem tuam, pacificare et coadunare digneris, qui vivis et regnas in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Pax Domini sit semper vobiscum. Et cum spiritum tuum. Offerte vobis pacem. In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Gratia Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit cum omnibus vobis. Et cum spiritu tuo. Et Sancti Tui benedicat tibi. Amen. Qui missus es sanare contritos corde. Kyrie eleison.
This must be it. The precursor site. What do we have here? The artifact.
favor, o meu menino. Alguém o viu? Viram o meu filho Carlos?
Viram o meu filho Carlos?
Socorro! Ajudem-me!
Ah! Socorro! Ajudem-me! Querida! Querida, não te vejo! Ah! Meu Deus, o que está a acontecer?
Luís, meu irmão, onde está?
Meu Deus, o que está a acontecer? Teresa! Onde é que está a minha filha Teresa?
Viram o meu filho Carlos?
Onde estás, querida? Não!
O que é isto?
Ah!
Por favor, o meu menino. Alguém o viu? Socorro! Ajudem-me! Estou aqui, tia!
Meu amor, estou aqui! Onde estás? Querida, não te vejo! Ajuda-me! Santa Maria, protegei-me! Ajudem-me! Não!
Santa Maria, mãe de Deus, protegei o meu filho Carlos. Que Deus me salve!
Está a cair!
Socorro! Ajudem-me! Meu amor, onde está?
Mamãe? Mamãe? Meu amor, onde estás? Teresa! Onde é que está a minha filha
Para,
Teresa?
por favor!
Querida! Querida, não te vejo! Não! Leonor, onde estás, querida? Meu Deus, o que está a acontecer? Inês! Inês, onde estás? Meu Deus, o que é que está a acontecer? Meu amor, estou aqui! Onde estás? Tia Beatriz, onde está? Viram o meu filho Carlos? Meu amor, onde estás?
How could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this! The operation was delicate. Perhaps
You are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness. Only one thing to do. There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built! Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Mortars! Halt! We need to have words!
Have a good line on him!
Keep at it! Ready to take him down! As the crow flies, I see him in my sight! You! Stop!
I will kill you for wasting my time.
You won't hinder our plans. Have you gone mad?
Hey! Hold a moment, Kerr! You shall perish! I lost sight of him. We have to find him again. No grenades! Clear shot! Ready to take him down. I can
Don't
shoot
you
him.
listen to reason, Shay.
He's in my sights. I'll catch up with you one way or another. Mark my word. Can you keep this up? Ready to take him down. Are you serious? You think we'd let you?
Haven't I taught you anything?
Die like a man!
You will have to run faster than that. Hey, don't move. Run at him. He can't flee now. This should slow your flight. Grenade on the way! Down you go. It's just a normal man. He's in my sights! I can hit him from here. Together, my brothers and sisters! I can get him from here! In my sights! I have got a good line on him! He's in my sights! You really think we can't catch you?
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you. All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il a?
Viens là.
Frappez dans le ciel!
De l'argent? Arrêtez de faire tout de suite! Je ne suis pas une va-nu-pied qu'on jette dans la...
Tous les agents ont reçu l'ordre de rejeter.
T'approchez pas!
J'ai ce terrible tremblement de terre.
Faisons pénitence.
Il est là! Attrapez-le! Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Ça me rappelle.
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now.
Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.